Our target's a Fulgur Anjanath, a new type of troublemaker.
主线的，这次没有打过，所以可能会老很多次。
When the convoy hits land, I'll tell them to stand by.
看到了，来了。哦，已经2刀了，为了抓他，抓他比较好。
诶，新东西了。扩大了是吧
Good to see you back in one piece.
Oh right, and thanks. Securing the route is huge. Selena up and running. It's amazing how fast everybody got the place together. I know you only just got back. I got news from Astera. They say even more subspecies never seen in the New World are suddenly crawling out of the woodwork. But with so many hunters out here, Astera's short on manpower.
Yeah.
I don't suppose I could ask you to head back east and lend a hand. With their hands already full with rushing those fortifications to us, I worry somebody going to do some crazy. But you know when to call a mission if things get out of hand. I trust you and some dust everyone back at Astera. If we could get you out there, it would be a huge relief. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Let's head to Astera. There may be something we can help with.
要回去。
我已经抓了一只，要抓到一只。
去是什么呢？
Thank the stars you're here. Did my grandson
上
send?
线。
Yes, sir. The chief asked us to come see if we could help.
I'm thankful. You're just the help that we needed. It wasn't long after you left that we started getting reports of the song being heard all around the... Soon after that, previously undiscovered subspecies appeared, and wasted no time before starting to run amok.
Commander, I have strong reason to believe that the song is what caused the Legiana to fly across the hinterlands. And if monsters start leaving their natural habitats, it's only natural that there are other consequences for the ecosystem. I think this is all tied back to what was written on the cloth. Song and impact on the ecosystem.
Ah, yes. I've been told what was written on that cloth. It seems very likely that the Puke Puke and Paulumu subspecies were a precursor to our current troubles as well.
At any rate, I'll be sure to take meticulous notes about where all these monsters have started to become
Meticulous
active.
not.
Right. I'll leave you to it. Remember, I'm counting on you to help repair Celiana's defenses. Good luck.
More subspecies. Are they picking up on some kind of change in the environment?
主线任务，凶爪龙跟就是酸爪龙，打那个，你打这个。
Getting a record of the monsters riled up by that song.
要做卡新鲜。What the fuck? 是的。看沙角。nice shot。nice。
OK， 继续。凶爪龙。
I'm keeping a record of the monsters being affected by that song.
本身都是可以达到很高伤，可是弱点就是我们被他打也是很痛。这是残爪龙啊。互咬互咬。哦，咬死他直接，好像轰龙咬死那个什么。What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Nice. 刚才那刀斩下去他就死了。
Okay.
Selena's new defense have arrived safely. That would have happened if you haven't come to the rescue. You have my thanks. They already been sighted just outside Selena Gate. They won't have much
Listen
time.
to me.
Let me make this clear. Our mission now is drive Valkana back to protect Selena. Phase 1 is to distract or blind Valkana to stall for time until that Dragon Razor is finished. The only thing protecting the Dragon Razor and Selena are you, Hunter, and Barricade. See, the barricade isn't breached. Phase 2 begins once Dragon Razor is complete. We hit Dragana with it and force it to retreat. Once it's fully built, you need to load fuel into the Dragon Razor before it can fire.
Okay.
Alright, fight him. Finish any last minute preparation, then accept the quest as soon as possible. As soon as preparation are complete, everyone in Astera, save a skeleton screw will be shipping out to Selena.
Get going.
The skate couldn't be much higher. Let me make this mission a success.
Get going.
Let's go.
Preparations are complete and the burner in my heart's cooking at full blast. Let's keep Selena safe, Pard.
Need ammo. Bring everything we have.
Eddie, hurry!
We need the Dragon Razor ready now!
漂亮的走位，这是一个太刀侠所需要的。
Get moving! Man the cannons! Give it everything you've got!
Oh my god!
Impressive.
他会把自己冰冻起来的。
Master! Cannon's ready to fire. Orders, sir.
Fire!
Do it!
Fire! Barricade!
这根本是训练场啊！
Sorry for the delay. Report.
Grandfather, he's...
You are a leader. Buy some time. Show them that you've got what it takes.
We need more time to get the Dragon Razor ready. Protect that barricade with your life. You were the only one who's fought this Velkhana before. We can't fail here. And you, we need your help with the preparations. Let's get this thing ready ASAP.
Got it.
celiana is done for. If we don't drive this thing back, hunters fight hard. And stay smart! We have to protect the barrier! Keep it busy until the Dragon Razor is ready!
Artillery team's in place! Binder ballista's ready to go too!
First, we need to wear it down! Once it's reeling, hit it with that binder!
Leave it to us!
Assembling the Dragon Razor as quick as we can. Protect that barricade.
We've got Velkhana bound! Fire the dragon!
BAM! 哇！
How is he?
Fear not. He won't be kept down by a little thing like this. You did a fine job back there.
Yeah. But it's not over yet. Everyone, good work today.
We did it.
Listen up. We managed to repel the Velkhana, but we have no idea if and when it'll strike again.
Get everything ready.
We need to move fast. Its nest is in the depths of the hinterlands.
Need you.
So I say, let's bring the fight to it! Here's something, all right. Go get him.
Prepare well and proceed with caution, and most important, come home safe. If you don't, I'm liable to get a little crazy here.
Go get him.
It's
Except the
us or
Iceborne rival.
Velkhana. Let's do what we can. Time to stand our ground and fight. The scout flies have already picked up on Velkhana's scent. Follow their trail.
应该也是
A
新
new
的东
path
西
is
了。
open.
诶，新路哦。footprint， 进卡线了。这是 trailer 里面有看到的信啊。这是什么东西啊？一只一只的。感觉不像老卡纳做的嘞。 Hi.
As long as these hands can write, I'll keep recording.
Nice.
The hunters of the new world are survivors.
不用装
We'll
强。
fight tooth and nail to prove it.
就我的节奏不对，这一把，是啊，就不用
非常抓。
Well done. You've outdone yourself.
Amazing. How'd you do it?
Can't believe it.
Formed by magma, cooled rapidly. Huh.
By using these shards, it's able to control the cold.
Then when they weather and fall off, it simply replaces them.
Oh man, that's cool.
Interesting.
Remarkable.
Indeed.
Oh, wow. You must be excited to see your grandfather now.
Yeah. It's just... I have the feeling that there was something else he wanted me to know.
He'll let you know.
Right. And I'm
Morning,
going
morning.
to tell him everything. Partner! For everything you've done for me, thank you so much. I mean you. And then... What I mean is...
Greetings.
Back, huh?
Really.
Nice. Things have calmed down around here.
It would appear so. Then please, enlighten me on everything I've missed.
Thanks to the Fit. And so, the Legiana resumed their normal routine, and thus we were able to avoid complete disaster.
Ah, impressive work. However, I have some troublesome news for you. I'd like to share what I've discovered. But before that...
New subspecies. 新亚种。
We've discovered unnatural fault lines all over this place. Tons of them. This all points to frequent seismic action throughout the area.
Seismic action.
Right.
Sizes.
However,
Action.
we haven't been able to figure out how this connects to Velkhana.
That and we don't know what's causing those songs.
Because it's not Velkhana causing the
Wait a
song.
sec.
It appears that everything is connected. The Legiana's behavior and the rejuvenated Velkhana are a simple byproduct of this phenomenon. If we don't put a stop to this, the ecosystem irregularities will continue.
Okay then. What's the cause?
The old Everworm.
古龙. Oh, Iceborne.
Something's happening! Watch out!
What
What the heck is that?
Before we get started, let me just say one thing. The way everyone came together to overcome Velkhana, it made me proud to be a part of this team. Outstanding work. That said, our work's not done. Report.
I've been conducting an inquiry into the source of the mysterious song reported by the Fifth Fleet.
And I've been doing my own separate investigation into the geological phenomenon we're now calling seismic actions. Together, we realized that the most profound traces of seismic actions happen to be everywhere that the song's been heard.
They can't possibly be caused by the same thing, can they?
The old Everworm. Of course, those might just turn out to be silly words written on a piece of old cloth. But I think whoever wrote them must have had their reasons.
At any rate, we need to find more locations linking the song and the seismic actions. But
I agree. We should look into the link between these two phenomena. Now, what would you have us do?
I think the Fourth Fleet Hunter should lend a hand with investigating the song and the seismic actions. And as for the Fifth, I think it'd be best for them to focus their sights on monster behavior in each region. Just like with the Legiana, it wouldn't surprise me if other monsters have started getting rowdy too.
True. That old Everworm may have stirred up some of the more rambunctious customers here in the New World.
I agree with the Chief's plan. If we follow that, then we've all got our parts to play.
And we'd better play those parts well, or else by the time we discover the truth behind this old Everworm, it may already be too late.
Okay, let's get to it.
Let's do it. Do what? Head to
Let's
Elder
get to
Recess.
the bottom of this mystery. We're in charge of the Elder's Recess.
Still can
Let's
change
look for
for
evidence of any major shifts.
Yo. Check it out.
Yo.
Nergigante thorns.
Same hairstyle.
What do you have in your sights this time, huh? Business is about to pick up.
Bezer Goose. Hey, not Bezer Goose or a blue color one.
There's something odd about this one. Can't investigate with Egghead wrecking the place. Have fun. I'll leave this one to you. We'll rendezvous later. You overachieving A-listers are gonna put me out of a job. Nice work. Wrap up the expedition and let's head back. Don't keep me waiting. Everyone here? Perfect. I've got some great news. We found some Nergigante traces.
Great?
That's great news?
You heard me. Wherever that puppy shows up, it means it's on the hunt for something big. Now we just need to figure out what that something big is.
Not only that, but thanks to the Fifth Fleet, we've also found traces of other Elder Dragons in each region. And quite a healthy assortment of Elder Dragons at that.
Things are really starting to heat up, huh? How's the investigation into the seismic actions going?
Swimmingly. We've been able to pinpoint locations here in the hinterlands as well as in the New World.
we've also been splitting up to search for spots where the song is audible.
Great. Keep it up and we'll be able to track down the old Everworm in no time.
Speaking of which, I have a request of the Fifth. If I'm not mistaken, we may be able to learn something about the old Everworm from the recently awoken Elder Dragons. At this stage, information is key. I'd like to request a formal investigation into these Elder Dragons.
Chief, what do you think?
Elder dragons have always been closely tied to all kinds of natural phenomena.
Great. We'll get started right away.
Wait. What about me?
Just, do what you always do.
Ha ha! I'm on it.
Okay, let's get to it.
Do what you always do. 潜水，水命。
Elder Dragon research. The Elder Dragon has awoken and are beginning to stir. Investigate them by taking on Master Rank Option Quest and Expedition. When investigating Elder Dragon, a progress sketch will display under your objective and on the results screen. You can fill this sketch by saying Elder Dragon in Option Quest or Expedition. The progress sketch can be also filled by gathering what trace found in each locker. The falling Elder Dragon doesn't count towards the progress. Yes. So Elder Dragon.
Welcome back. This ain't good.
It's odd to seeing an elder dragon so adapt to a rotten valley in the forest. That's not even the weirdest part. Apparently, it's even more nauseous than any Valhalla we studied before. Blackwell Valhalla, the scholars seem to be called it.
Keep it together, okay?
We put a quest to our best. Be careful out there.
Black Veil Val Hazak. Even the name
Blackwell
sounds dangerous.
Valhalla.
是老团了，冰原的第二只古龙 ，Black Veil Valhalla，可以拿不同的东西。
这个是我的 mouse 变到这样子去了。发霉去啊，我的 mouse。哦，对哦，我好像我没有带到 Influenza Resistant。
Watch yourself. Great work, partner.
Great.
Hey, you are back. Great work out there. It's good to see you safe. We will get our scholar on site with an escort straight away. This is going to be huge. The investigations into the song and the seismic action progress too. It's not surprised, but the commission incredible.
Yeah.
Anyway, rest up. Once you're feeling ready, we are getting back out in the field to the Coral Highland. I think there will be a spread thinness.
Let's go.
Head there and keep research for any Elder Dragon trap.
Looks like we'll be needing to investigate the Elder Dragons a bit deeper.
Back already, huh?
Good to see you back safe. We identify our elder in the Coral Highland. The Absol Dragon Namelia. Oh, sing the Gulong. After hearing what the first wyvern had to say, we're sure about it. Pinning that down would be a relief if everything we know from the scat log and the report weren't so unsettling. The creature have an eerie glow. The sense was pitch black, grabbed in color. Its scale bore every color of the rainbow. Don't look at me. I'm scratching my head here too. We have more report coming in. something about strange light flashing out in the higher region of a highland. That's gotta be it.
Let's go.
Get your gears together and head off to the Coral Highland once you are ready. Okay.
This unidentified Elder Dragon is in the Coral Highlands. Let's head out, but proceed with caution.
A light from the abyss. Let's go.
要跟我讲是变色龙来了，这是。会飞了哦，好丑哦。What the fuck? Oh, the master of the torrent has appeared. First Rival 跟我们讲话。Don't be led astray by even the other dragon. Follow the trail of the elder dragon.
Hey, partner!
香香眼王龙的，你失去到了，兄弟。
That's my partner.
You're on your 6 days.
The trail of elder dragons across the New World lead the hunter to the Coral Highland, where a new species.
Listen up, everyone. We have the results from our investigation into the old Everworm.
I'll go first then, shall I? After investigating the locations of the song, we discovered something of a pattern. These are the locations in chronological order.
你是乱画吗？还是什么？我看不懂你在画什么。
Pattern? It looks a bit random to me.
我都讲 random 嘛。
Just hold on a minute now. Let me add the locations of the seismic actions from first to last.
A spiral? It's following the Everstream.
Spiral. 旋转的。
Of course. So it's been moving along the trails of energy emanating from the Everstream.
Well, just for good measure, how about we tack on that Elder Dragon data that the Fifths collected?
Yes, sir. Here's where the Elder Dragons first became active.
就是一个旋转哦，然后旋转到中间。
Amazing. Looks like our teamwork's paid off. So,
Well, we've discovered a remote island by following the line of the spiral mapped out here. If we also take into account when the Elder Dragons first began to appear, then this must be the location of the old Everworm.
Now then, we know little about this island. If we go, we'd need to steel ourselves for what may be the greatest challenge we've ever faced. So, what do you all think?
Do you even have to ask?
Full steam ahead!
Agreed.
I know you're concerned for our safety, Commander, but we're ready. We've been ready. And besides, we don't have any other options.
That settles it then. We'll send the Fifth Fleet, our greatest hope. And right now, we need hope more than ever.
Chief, we'll need your leadership too. I wouldn't trust anyone else to get us back safely.
These drastic changes to the environment might eventually snowball into something irreversible. We need to do something before that happens.
We'll give the Fifth Fleet our full support. Begin preparations for departure.
Yes, sir!
It's all up
Yes,
to you
sir.
two now. I'll be sitting this one out, but I still expect to hear all about it when you get back.
Fifth Fleet, come to me once you're ready. All right, everyone, let's get to it.
Let's board the airship and make for the old Everworm.
Let's go. the cherub and may the fire star light our way.
This old Everworm, from what we know, has the power to obliterate ecosystems from their very foundation. It's able to use the Everstream to travel underground, and no one knows when and where its influence will be felt. Worst case, if this thing really does exist, we must stop it no matter the cost. We don't know what's going to happen out there, but I do know that we will not fail.
Understood.
Look at her. Fixed her up nice.
It's the very first prototype airship. The one we built when we first arrived. The other ones were dismantled. But this one survived. I'm happy. This old girl is getting a second chance at life.
You're really staying?
Well, it was our job to open the path. Their job is gonna be to finish it. Honestly, I'm just happy we were the trailblazers.
All right.
Trailblazer 引路者。
Hey!
Take this with you.
No. It's yours, and we're going together.
媽呀，貓有搖頭點頭啊！
This may be a 5th fleet assignment, but your master left you something to find. If you don't chase that truth, then it will be lost forever. Come with us.
Come with us.
Well, the commission ordered us old-timers to sit this one out. But personally, I think you need to go.
And we can't have you getting in trouble while they're gone, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right.
不要跟我讲下去啊，都死掉了。
Let's go.
It's real. There it is. Just as we predicted.
Let's go. Take us down.
又发现新大陆。
So, the old Everworm is here, huh? There's no telling what'll happen, so stay on your toes.
Let's go. 这是内干队的声音。有一个 Crystal 在那边。嗨，内干队。
Nergigante? What's it doing here? Hold tight. I'm headed there to get you patched up now.
就死掉了。
Hey, partner! Are you hurt? Any injuries?
Gather yourself. definitely here.
安怎会知？
The song.
What the fuck？ 啊，吃掉啊！像大只这个 Elder Dragon、Old Dragon、古龙、超级古代龙。
This is something too big for us to take on. We gotta escape. Retreat now.
交给我。
Understood.
马鸟影一样。
He can handle himself.
人家一只猫哦。
I know. I've been his partner this whole time. Believe me, he's the only one who can do this. He's a master hunter of the 5th Fleet. The best we have.
What the fuck？ 我的毛都站起来了。
Make sure you get a good look at that thing. And you better come back in one piece.
我要拿 item 呢，我 item 没有拿过，这样跟他打。给你我的 item please。What the fuck？ Spider 啊！好像石头 Spider 这样啊。石头龙。 还有翅膀这样，它落点在那里了。What the fuck？ 真正石头这样砍。Discover unknown.
That sound! The song was its wing vibrations all along. That's it! Keep focusing on the head and chest. I think I can see something through the cracks you've made.
Wow.
That was just its shell?
哇，什么来？已经有计划变老了。What the fuck？ 死掉了。
You did it.
Thank goodness you're... I don't know how you did it.
If it wasn't for you, your partner and I would have had to give up our search. Truly, thank you.
I'll record everything. This investigation, the old Everworm, all of it.
Got your work cut out for you. That was truly an adventure to remember. I have nothing to regret. But now... Now what do I do?
A great woman once told me, you either push forward or go home. There's no time to second guess yourself.
You're right. Now that we're done here, I'll have to find a new hobby.
Hey! You kids okay?
Any injuries?
Dude, you were awesome!
Good to see you unharmed.
Good work. Bravo. This thing's huge.
My word. To think it was meddling with the Everstream.
What are you guys doing here?
It was the Commission's decision to leave this assignment to the Fifth Fleet.
But it was my decision that we ought to go. And that's why we're here. You got the job done, as expected.
All right. Time to head back.
Impossible. Time for round 2?
装词
All right. You want some? Come get some.
It's alive?
Tóc水雞一下，tóc水雞跑掉了。
Go figure. Just another link in the food chain.
完了哦，主线任务完了哦。Which means main story don't have the 雷狼龙。
Seriously?
Yeah. Back there when I couldn't handle the pressure, I realized I wasn't ready. Maybe I'll never be. I just don't know.
But sir, you were great out there.
I agree. If I was in a dangerous spot, it'd be fine if, you lost your cool and went a little nuts. It shows that you care.
That's right.
Oh, reconsider. Come on, sir.
他的样子是很丑的，那个猫吓到的。
All right.
All right.
Now that it's settled, what's our next job?
About that.
It's so refreshing. Unbelievable. The Legiana abnormality, Velcana, and the other Elder Dragons were all linked to the old Everworm.
That's all we know. We saw with our own eyes what it did when it rooted itself in the Everstream. But despite our best efforts, I'm afraid we're left with more questions than answers.
One thing's for sure. It took its sweet time. It crept in quietly, spread its influence, and then...
And when things reach a tipping point, the abnormalities start showing up.
Wait, if that's the case, won't the ecosystem eventually just destroy itself?
No. That's where Nergi Gante comes in.
What?
Natural purification. Nature. It has unique mechanisms to detect irregularities and balance itself. Perhaps against such a large irregularity, that balancing mechanism was in fact...
Nergigante!
Looks like we still have much to learn. Perhaps our work is just one part of our balancing mechanism.
Nature is so cool.
Hey, stop talking and start eating.
Time to party!
Cheers.
We better get ready for our next assignment.
The next one?
You know what I'm talking about, sir. Nergigante. We're gonna chase that thing until our legs give out. As always, we'll need you.
Can't stop now. My work isn't done yet. For helping me discover the story behind this shard, I don't think I can thank you enough. You're really an inspiration. We all look up to you. And we'll need you now more than ever. It's a lot of weight on your shoulders. But remember, I'll be right by your side. Just like in that story, The Tale of the Five. Wherever the star shines, the moon's close by. Now that's settled. Come on, partner. Here's to more adventures. Let's cheers!
We just end our story.